welcome to another episode of Ellie Plays Minecraft with me, Ellie the Elegant Elephant. And as you can see behind me, I have a very full to-do board. And on here I have various farms I want to bring into this area around me. And as you can see, it's loads. It's carrots farm, potato, pumpkin, sheep farm, melon farm, iron farm, ice farm, even a sugarcane farm. So in order to create all these farms, I think I'm going to start with the iron farm, because I'm going to need a lot of iron, because I'm going to need a lot of hoppers for all the other farms to collect the materials. And as usual, I'm quite low on iron, especially if you want to create some hoppers. That's not enough. So we are going to look for a place to put our iron farm. As you can see, I already did some sort of layout here. I decided this is going to be the pumpkin farm. Over here we're going to have a melon farm. And I think this here is going to be a potato farm. Yes. As you can see, I already put out some ground structures, like borders, and then there are going to be fields in there and some houses with some automatic farms in there. Just like we did with the mill. And if you haven't seen the last episode, in this mill, down here, we have a nano wheat farm where we can easily get loads of wheat. So the other farms are going to be similar to that. We're going to have nice little houses with some storage and some gardening around. So it's all going to look really cool. But it's also going to be really practical. But now the iron farm is a bit tricky because iron farms, they're really ugly. We're gonna try to find a place for it and then try to decorate it so it looks really cool. So let me get to that and we'll be right back. So I think up here would be a nice location so we can build a tall tower or something around the iron farm. But first we will have to move these villagers, which is gonna be a pain, because villagers. On the topic of villagers, when I was working on the mill, I once forgot to log out for about 15 minutes. When I came back, I was still alive. I was super surprised. I was down to 2 hearts. But when I came over here, this door was missing. And in here, as you can see, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 villagers. And now it's just 1 guy. So there must have been a zombie coming in here and basically turning all my villagers, effectively killing them, because they would despawn. And this guy, for some reason, he doesn't even have a trade. I don't get it. I mean, how? Because they were all locked. They all had really great trades. They were like all armor enchantments, like protection 4, fire protection 4, and so on. So I don't really know what happened here. I'm kind of upset because now I have to get all those villagers back. So yeah, I don't like villagers. So let's get these villagers out of the way, and then we can start building an iron farm. though I cleared out this space over there, I decided to go for a new location for my iron farm. And I want to build it right here, next to the river. So I think this is a nice spot for it. And I do have some ideas about the building that covers it up afterwards. So let me get started on that. So we need I think a 7x7 platform right at the bottom. So let's map that out real quick. Like that. And yeah, it will be really ugly and then we'll turn it into something really cool. So I built up the iron farm, and as you can see behind me, there's a chamber full of beds and there's an empty chamber next to it. We do have the spawning platform here, where the golems are supposed to spawn. Then in here we'll have a zombie, and in here the villagers will live. So the way this farm works is by opening and closing this window there. This is done with a hopper clock. So once the villagers see the zombie, they get scared and then they spawn in an iron golem. So now we just need to get 4 villagers in here. So let's open this up real quick. And let's head down, make a staircase, get some rails up there. And well, let me show you the design from below. And as you can see, it's quite ugly. But don't you worry, we will convert it into something really cool. And in here, you'll see the killing chamber, so the golems should spawn up there, fall down here, and then they float into the lava and die painful deaths. I'm so sorry, iron golems. I really don't like farms like that, but I spend way too much time mining for iron. So now, let's get villagers. Baby villagers in there now, so that's perfect. We have 4 villagers in total. So now let's put the glass back in. No. Oh, come on. No. Oh, I hate villagers. Will they come back on their own? This is so annoying. Come on, guys. Come back. It's bedtime. Crap. They will just find another bed, will they? So let's put you in a boat. And now I think we should just be able to put that boat in a minecart and get it back up there. Where's the other guy? Oh, there he is. Well, you get a boat as well. We'll be right with you. Come on, go in. Or not. I don't really care. Let's just get at least one back up there. So let's open that up again. And now let's get the minecart. See if this works. So put that down. Give it a push. Oh my god, that worked. Oh, that's cool. And did he just grow up? Okay, so now let's carefully... Oh crap. No. I don't want to hit the villagers. Yes, that's better. Get out of the boat and... What? Okay. Oh, so the big guy got out now. Well, let's close that up. And try to get the big guy back. Oh, this is so annoying. Why can't you just stay where you belong? So let's do the same with you. Boat you. And now rail cart you up the hill. And... will you be able to make that? Yeah, probably. So now, give you a bit more rail. Put the minecart in. And push, and voila! It's interesting that they go up even though there's no powered rail. So now I have to be careful to get him in. let's break that. And I guess I should put up some blocks around him so he doesn't fall. But I don't want him to give him a place to walk either, so let's put them up there. And just make sure that he's not going anywhere. And now open this up again. Oh, crap. I should have used my pickaxe for that. And now let's destroy the boat from below. And he's out of the minecart as well. And he went in. Okay, let's close it. And there we go. It's closed. So I think if I just give them more potatoes, they will breed again and make another baby villager. That should work. Yeah, let's do that. I need to get some potatoes. So let's clean that up and we will be right back. Now I have food for you guys. How about that? Who wants some potatoes? So we are back, and as you can see, we have 4 villagers again. Nice. Finally, something's working out. So now, as you can see, I prepared a little bit for a zombie hunt. And now let's just wait for nighttime. Alright guys, it's nighttime, so it's time to hunt for a zombie. And, oh, there we have one. Now, come on, follow me. Let's get you in a boat. So now, I guess I need a name tag for you. Because, yeah, you won't pick up dirt, will you? I shall name you Mr. Zombie. And now let's get you up there. So let's put some tracks there. And put the minecart there. And okay, so let's move you onto the rails better. And now, off you go. There we go. Nice. And, well, yeah, I didn't like you anyway. And now let's head around. And then we can break the boat and the minecart. So he can run around freely. Or free-ishly. So there we go. Now. Alright. Now let's remove all this. So for this to work, the farm has to be primed first. So this means the villagers have to work at their workstations and they have to sleep in their beds. Otherwise they will not spawn in a golem. How? Oh, come on. Not again. How is that even possible? What are the odds that a zombie spawns that can break doors? What are the odds? Seriously. As soon as I've got villagers in here, they're just eaten by zombies? Again? Oh, this house is so cursed. Burn. You gotta burn. Stupid house. While these guys are priming up there, let me terraform the area a bit and plant some more weeds and basically plant some more farms. So we will be right back. So we did quite a bit of terraforming and planting and everything. So in here we have some berries, as you can see. And over here we have the sheep. Here we have our nice pumpkins. I planted loads of wheat, and up here we have the melon farm, which is looking nice. They still have to grow a bit though. Then the potato farm, and back there we have the carrot farm. Or, well, it's just a field of carrots basically. And here we have some beetroot, which I will never use, but they look nice. So, and up here we will build a sugarcane farm shortly. So I'm quite happy with how these farms turned out. I'm not quite sure if I need a border around the wheat field as well. But yeah, I think that looks really cool right now. And obviously we'll need to convert the buildings into pumpkin and the melon farms as well. And also for the potato farm, they will all be nicer buildings. But for now, let's see what our iron farm is doing. And did anything happen? No. So we will need to prime this again. So I will replace all the beds, all the workstations, and then let them sleep for a night, a full night. And then I guess let them be for a day. So they surely have worked. And then this thing should work. So I want to build more farms today. So behind me you can see a big rectangle. And in this rectangle we're actually going to build a sugarcane farm. And we're actually going to need all those materials. And also some observers, which I forgot. We'll craft those up real soon. So now this design should be super simple. We're just going to use observers to observe when the sugarcane is grown. And then we use pistons basically to harvest them. And they will fall into water streams and then they will be collected. So let me build that up real quick and we'll be right back. So I finished building up my sugarcane farm, and as you can see, it looks like this. So we have the sugarcane growing here, we have the observers observing when they are 3 tall. They will trigger some pistons, they will go through the water streams, and they will land up in these chests. So now, it's still ugly, as you can see. I first want to test it, see how it goes, before I put in any more energy in this build. So now let's AFK overnight and we will see how much we get. Well, I tried to AFK overnight, but actually I was kicked after about 3 hours. So let's put back our armor and get our stuff back. And now let's head out and see what we got. First, let's check our iron farm, which I think has not worked, because I think the design just doesn't work in the version of Minecraft I'm using. Yeah. So, sadly, this has to go, because in order to change it so that it would work in my Minecraft version, I would need, I think, 10 to 20 villagers up there. And that's gonna take a lot of space. And, well, I think I could work with this. I could turn this into something cool and beautiful. But if it's that much bigger, I think that's really hard. So, I think you have to go, and then we will build one once we can update. And now let's head over to our sugarcane farm and see how much sugarcane we got in 3 hours. Let's head in here. 51. Yeah, I think there's something wrong with this design as well. There should be way more. I mean, does the biome affect the growth of sugarcane? Or do I have like huge loss rates because maybe they land on the grass? Because this has not worked at all. That's super disappointing. So far this episode has been one disaster after another. So let me see, what could we do about this sugarcane farm? Let me check some stuff online and then we'll be right back. So I am back in my sugarcane farm and I replaced the collection system with the rail system, as you can see. So if we head down here, actually don't need this. Thank you. We can see there we have a hopper minecart running right underneath the sugarcane, and we moved the glass 1 block over, so every sugarcane that drops should land on those grass blocks here, and then the minecart should be able to pick it up. And so far So far we have 7 sugarcane, so let's remove those. And now let's wait for a little while, and then we'll check back and see if this works better now. So I've been AFK for another 3 hours. So let's see what kind of results we get with the new collection system. And we got... well, we got more than last time. I'm not sure what happened here. I guess the trader got lost in there somehow, in the skeleton. But yeah, this is a bit better. It's still not very effective. Let's head over here. And I'm gonna need this. So if you take a look at our to-do list, we basically cannot take anything off. Because the iron farm clearly doesn't work. Sugarcane farm is highly ineffective. And all the other farms, well, they look pretty, but they're still not really farms. The only thing I can take off is this one. And hello there, Mr. Somberto. So yeah guys, this episode sadly has been kind of a failure. So that's why I'm using this block of coal here as my item of the episode. And actually I'm gonna call it failure. But failing in Minecraft is something that just happens. So whenever you fail at something in Minecraft, just keep going, just try again. I know it's annoying, I know it's exhausting, but you still get to build pretty things. I mean, this looks pretty awesome, right? And yeah, we're just gonna ignore that up there for now. So this episode has been a disaster, so basically almost all my villagers died to zombies. My iron farm is not working at all, and my sugarcane farm is highly ineffective. And I didn't get to do any of the cool building stuff I wanted to do. So I hope you still enjoyed watching it. I certainly did not. I'm sorry about that. Next episode will be better, I hope. So maybe in the next episode we can try to fix the iron farm. Like maybe make it bigger, put in more villagers. But for now, this has been all I've had time for today. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Ellie the Elegant Elephant, and I hope to see you in my next episode. Bye!